Alright, and we're back. So I'm not sure where I am in my recordings. I'm pretty much going to start this and make this a new video because it's been a while since I've recorded, so sorry about that. Lots of things going on, plus I've really not been into the idea of doing a few of these quests. But something I should point out, it should be in the subtitles of one of my prior videos. Okay, so remember that gargoyle that Isaac wants us to take care of? And I mentioned an object that he was supposed to give us. It's actually, we're supposed to get this from Strauss. And the way that you can tell, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if not, that first quest that's listed there tells us to go to Strauss to get a specific object. Because we picked up some sort of book at the Tremere Chantry. So let's go pay our old friend a visit.
I'll be in.
Do. And so another reason I haven't been really recording anything is because the beta mod for the companion thing that I'm using, a new beta was released, and I was contemplating trying to incorporate the new features that are on the new releases of the beta mod, or the beta versions, I should say, of the companion mod. See if I want to incorporate that into these videos. Ooh, I went too far. The problem with incorporating it is that the old if you choose to download the new version, the old saves are not compatible, and so I would lose my everything I've done, which means I'd have to redo everything. And I can create a new game, blah 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 and everything, but I'd have to play a lot of catch up, and after some thinking, I'm thinking it might not be worth it. I mean, even though it'd be, I really would like to show you these new features because they're totally awesome. It would take a while to go back through everything.
How can I be of assistance?
A few minutes to talk to me.
Of course.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
It seems the one lives in an old theater in Hollywood.
What can I tell you about them?
Everything. Let's just get to the punchline.
With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand.
So I think that's a hint to use melee. Which if I remember correctly from doing this before, I think that's what I did.
What can I tell you about them?
Okay, give me something. How do you give me this object?
Some things are not to be spoken of, neonate. This is Tremere business, and you need not know any more than that.
You know what? You better just tell me how to get rid of this thing,
With
because...
much difficulty.
Oh my god, stop.
Of course.
What is the deal?
What can I... A gargoyle puts...
I'm just gonna kind of skip through this because... Ooh, here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Used our extensive knowledge of blood magic.
So here you learn the
Healers and
Tremere
protectors.
created
They serve
these
that
gargoyles.
purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue.
Just how complicated?
Well, many gargoyles still serve the Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters.
It's personal experience.
Some things
Oh,
will
for...
not be.
You know what? You suck. Okay. Do I need persuasion for this? Scholarship and charisma. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, and that gives us some research points. That's good. Let's try this again.
Hello, Neopate. How can I... Of course. What?
Oh, yay! Persuasion!
Yes, I know something of gargoyles, and of this gargoyle in particular. I had hoped that he would
In your
spite
face.
death, but it seems my creation still lives to torment me.
So, yeah, he was the, brainiac that created this
I created
thing.
this gargoyle to protect the gentry from our enemies. He was a faithful servant, and saved my life more than once. Unfortunately, he became increasingly upset about his role as my protector, and wished to be set free. I refused to do so. Finally, he stole away into the night, and I haven't seen him since.
Alright, give it up.
Isaac Abrams. His disrespect of the Camarilla is surpassed only by his hatred of LaCroix. If he finds out, it will be a source of great embarrassment for the clan.
You better give me this
Camarilla.
object now,
He cannot learn
because
that
I'm
this
not fighting
gargoyle
this thing
was my
without it.
creation. Do you understand?
And I'll show you what I mean here.
I appreciate your discretion in this matter, Neonate.
I understand that he gets mad at you if you tell Isaac he created the gargoyle. I don't really know what happens, but I'm just relating to you what I heard.
Here, take this.
Yay!
It is an ancient ward that may help you in your battle with the gargoyle. You need only carry it on your person to enjoy its protection.
So you get this thing called the Rune of the Third Eye.
Good luck, young one. When you succeed in destroying the gargoyle, return, and I will give you an appropriate reward.
Which I don't even remember how to... I don't even remember what his reward to you is. But... So you get this Rune of the Third Eye. Wow, full humanity, that's cool. Just checking. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. It's my second time doing this because I realized that I'm an idiot and I needed a few things before I face this stupid thing. Oh, yeah, so what I was starting to say about that object, it basically makes you more immune to the attacks of the gargoyles. Let's go back to Santa Monica, because I am highly interested in what's his name, Mercurio could have. The gargoyle is one of these missions that you really you might want to think about having a human with you. Or instruct your companions to use melee, because they cannot use firearms.